Hello everybody, welcome to our class. Today we are going to work out the exercise 2 from the Excel book, page 38 and 39. Started from here, and we are going to work all of this exercise in this lesson. Before starting our lesson, please like the video, and if you are a new member, please subscribe the channel to not miss the upcoming video. Let's get started. Question number 1 said that copy and complete table of values for y equal to 2x minus 3. First we complete this table. Part B, draw the graph y equal to 2x minus 3 for this interval x is larger or equal to 20 and less than 3 or equal. C, find the gradient and y-intercept of the graph. D, use your graph to estimate the value of y when x is 0.6, y is 8 on estimate. So let's start this one. We have the question here. We give option this value for x from the first row and calculate the y and right here. So here we have y is equal to 2x minus 3. First, if x is minus 2, we put here 2 multiplied by minus 2 instead of x, put minus 2 and minus 3. We calculate this one. 2 multiplied by minus 2 give us minus 4 and minus 3 we have here. The total is minus 7. So here we write minus 7. Then we put here 0 instead of x. Y is equal to 2 times of 0 minus 3. 2 multiplied by 0 gave us 0. Minus 3 become minus 3. So here is minus 3. Then we come to the next. We put 1 instead of x. Y is equal to 2 times of 1 minus 3. 2 multiplied by 1 equal to 2. Minus 3 remain only minus 1. Here we write minus 1. And the last one we put 3 instead of x. Y is equal to 2 times of 3 minus 3. 2 times of 3 is 6. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So we write here 3. Now we complete the table and we draw the graph. To draw the graph, we go to in the next page. Here we draw the first the y-axis and x-axis. So in first we find this point in our axis. This is y and here this is x. First point, x is minus 2, y is minus 7. X minus 2 here is minus 2, y is minus 7. We count minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 and minus 7. So this is the first point. X is minus 2. This point is minus 2. And this point is minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This point is minus 7. We come vertically from minus 2 and until reach to minus 1. This intersect this point. This is the first point. Next one is x minus 1 and y is minus 5. We come here as x is minus 1. We come down from this minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This point is minus 5. Next one, x is 0, y is minus 3. X is 0. We come to with this point is 0, we come down -1, -2, and -3 this point. Next is 1, y is -1, x1, we come down from this point -1, this point. And next one, x is 2, y is 1, x is 2, this point is x is 2, y is 1, we come horizontally from this point, y is 1. And the last point, x is 3 and y is 3 as well. Here x is 3, this point is x is 3, y is 3, we go up to reach the 3, here is 3. Now we connect this point together. Like this, it's actually the graph. Draw the graph of y equal to 2x minus 3 for this interval between -2 and +3. So this interval is a little better. Part B, find the gradient and y-intercept of the graph. So the gradient is we use here. Here the gradient is actually equal to 2. This is actually the gradient. This point gradient is equal to 2. We show usually by m is equal to 2. This is the gradient. And y-intercept is, here is -3, the point that the graph intersects the y-axis. This point is the y-intercept. So y-intercept is equal to -3. This is y-intercept. And next, use your graph to estimate the value of y when x is 0.6. When x is 0.6, this point is 0.5, and this point is about 0.6. We come down from this point to reach the graph here, and this intersect. It's maybe around -1.8 or 0.7, but it's actually estimate, not so exactly. It's approximately. If we want to calculate the exact price, we use the equation. We use the equation here. We have y is equal to 2x minus 3 if x becomes 0.6. So y is equal to 2 multiplied by 0.6 minus 3. We calculate this one. 2 times of 6 is 12. We separate one decimal point minus 3. So it's equal to 1.2 minus 3 will remain only -1.8. That's the exact price. So this question solved completely. Here said use your graph to estimate the value of y when x is 0.6. Why is it an estimate? Because the graph doesn't show exact price, so usually we can approximately value for that reason. This question solved. Choose from this equation here the line, the steps gradient part B, the line with the negative gradient, the pairs of parallel line. So here First, we use the line with the steepest gradient. The steepest gradient, it means the largest gradient here. The steepest gradient here we have for y is equal to 4x minus 2, because it has the biggest or the largest gradient. Is m is equal to 4. You know that the form of this types of equation is y is equal to mx plus, for example, c. M is actually the gradient. The largest gradient express the steepest gradient as well. So here the steepest gradient is this one. Next one, the line with the negative gradient. The negative gradient, here we have this one, this line, because y is equal to minus 3x plus 5. So here is equal, m is equal to minus 3. For that reason, this graph this equation has the negative gradient. Part B, the pairs of parallel line. You know that the parallel line has the same gradient when the gradient are equal, the line are parallel. So here we have this one, question number 1, and this one, question number 6. If we call it number 2, number 3, for example, number 4, number 5, and this one number 6. These two lines are parallel because the first one we have y is equal to 2x plus 3, and question number 6 we have y is equal to 2x minus 4. So gradient for the first equation is m is equal to 2, and as well the sixth equation m is equal to 2. So these two lines are parallel. L1 is parallel to L2. This question completely or totally solved. You can check, you can draw the graph. If you draw the graph, these two lines, both of the line become parallel. Question number 3 is a little bit challenging and difficult here, said in a physics lesson. Question number 7 said that in a physics lesson, Chantal's add weight to a spring and carefully measures the extension. She finds that the weight of YG is related to the extension x centimeters by the formula y is equal to 0.5x plus 1 for x is larger or equal than 0 and less or equal than 20. Part A, draw the graph of y against x for this interval. We use this graph to find weight for a 7 centimeters extension. And part second, the extension produced by a 5 gram weight. And part C said that what would Chantal's formula predict for the spring's extension for a 1 kilogram weight? Comment your answer. Let's get started this question. First, we give some optional value for x and calculate y. So we have the equation that y is equal to 0.5x plus 1. We give optional value for x and calculate y. First, we draw a simple table like this. This row is x and this row is y. If x become, for example, 0, y is equal to 0.5 multiplied by 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So if x becomes 0, y is equal to 1. Next one, we give 20 for this one. If x become 20, y is equal to 0.5 multiplied by 20 plus 1. 0.5 multiplied by 20 give us 10 plus 1 become 11. If x become 20, y is 11. Now we draw that table. So here we first draw the axis. This is the x-axis. For example, we start from this point. This is the x-axis, and this is, for example, the y-axis, and this is x. Now we find the point when x becomes 0, y is 1. When x is 0, this point is 0, y is 1, this point is 1. This is the first point. Next, when x is 20, y is 11. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. This point is 20, and we go up from this point 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This point here is actually y is 11. Now we connect these 2 points and draw the graph. This is the graph. In part B, section 1 said that weight for 70 centimeters. We find here 17 centimeters. To find the weight, we count from this point 1. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, as 17. This point is 17. And we go up to reach to intersect the graph here. From this point we draw a vertical line like this to intersect this point. And then we come horizontally to reach this point. Here we count how much is the weight. We count from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This point is 9. It means when the spring's extension 17 centimeters, the weight increase actually 9 gram. This one 9 gram. And part B, section 2, extension produced by 5 gram. We count here 5 gram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one 5. Then we come horizontally from this point. And intersect this point. Then we come down to this point and we count. When weight increase 5 gram, the extension will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. It means when we add 5 gram to the spring at extension, or extend actually 8 centimeters. And part C said what would Chantal's formula predict? For the spring's extension for 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram is impossible to increase or to add this spring because it cannot be carry over, so it will be damaged or destroyed. It cannot be bear 1 kilogram. It's impossible for this reason. So this question solved. Now we checked. Now we check by the question, is it right or wrong? Here we have the question. Said that the weight for a 17 centimeters extension. We have the equation I count here. Y is equal to, we have 0.5. 0.5 multiplied by x. 0.5 multiplied by x plus 1. Instead of here x we put 17, y is equal to 0.5 multiplied by 17 plus 1. 0.5 multiplied by 17 gave us 8.5 plus 1. So it becomes 9.5 gram. It means when we add 17 centimeters, the graph, the spring actually extended or increased the 9.5 gram weight. It's a little bit, there is difference with this calculation with graphs. So if we check, because when we add 17 centimeters, this equal to 9.5 a little bit, because it's not so accurate. This graph must be a little higher. And we calculate part B, and part B said that the extension produced by 5 gram. Here we have y is equal to 0.5x plus 1, and instead of y we put 5 gram, 5 equal to 0.5x plus 1. We solve this equation. So 0.5x is equal to 5 minus 1. We carry this plus to bring the left side near the 5, become negative. 0.5x equal to 4. We multiply both, divide both sides by 0.5. 4 divided by 0.5 become exactly 8. I think this price is, that's completely correct. Now we checked. Yes, when we add 5 gram weight to the spring, it extends 8 centimeters. So this question solved completely, because I don't want to the video be so long, so I stop, and the next part will be solved in next video. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and do not forget to write a comment if you have any question or suggestion below.